Did you know that most Americans don't have or follow a budget? Budgeting really involves 3 simple steps. The first thing is setting goals. Goals are a motivation for having a budget or a spending plan and sticking to it. Goals can be short-term, mid-term, or long-term, which is roughly a year or less, 2 to 4 years, 5 years or longer. But have goals, write them down. Studies show if we have them written down, we're more likely to achieve those goals than if they're just floating around in our heads as hopes and dreams. So have them written down, put them on your fridge, put them on your bathroom mirror, but that will help us stay focused and motivated and on track. The second step is tracking our expenses. If we don't track where our money's actually going, then it's really numbers that we hope are right and we think are right, but just one category that we are off in can be enough to derail the whole budget. Track your expenses for 1 month where you see where your money's going, and then we can go on to the third step, which is putting those numbers into a budget form. Now, whether you use old-fashioned paper and pencil, spreadsheets, find some form online, there are all kinds of budget forms that you can use. Find one that you're comfortable with. Plug those numbers in, and then take a look at what you've got. Do you have a surplus? Do you have a deficit? You're probably not going to break even to the penny. If you have a surplus, that's great. Certainly, if there's a deficit, we're going to have to look for what can we offset? What are some expenses that we can reduce or eliminate? Another thing is you might find a spending leak. Not always, but it's very common for people to have a spending leak where there's a category when they track their spending, they say, oh my goodness, I had no idea I was spending that much on going out to eat, for example. So once we track our spending, we can see, if there's a blind spot, and then we can make some positive changes to that. Sometimes people can find budgeting a little bit complicated or challenging, and if that's the case, you can always make a free appointment to talk with one of our financial counselors. I'm Mark Foster with CCOA. For more tips like this, check us out on YouTube.